past midnight. Proceed to run them red lights. In traffic, swerving left, right, where we left off. T-minus till you lift.
Hey my homies, so I'm back with another video today. I know that having curly hair or just frizzy hair in general can be really frustrating, especially if you want to rock your natural locks. So I'm going to help you today with maintaining frizz, fixing frizz. I'm going to give you some of my personal tips and techniques on how to avoid frizz, and even when your hair is dry, how to fix the frizz really quickly, because sometimes we don't have enough time to, you know, go in the shower and wet our whole head and like restyle it. Like sometimes we sleep in our curly hair and we just want to be able to work with what we have, type of a thing. So I'm gonna help you today. I just want to say these are my techniques. If you don't agree with them, that's fine. You don't have to do them. I'm not telling you this is the right way. It's just my opinion. So yeah, the first thing I wanted to say is the whole don't use a towel thing. This drives me insane. I understand that towels can cause frizz, but me personally, it does not cause frizz. If your hair is moisturized, you shouldn't have a problem using a towel. Like, I use a towel all the time and my hair is not frizzy. My hair is obviously frizzy right now for the sake of the video, so I can show you, because my hair right now has been slept in for, I want to say 2 days now, but I just tried to get it as frizzy as I could. You see all this frizz? But other than that, my hair is super moisturized, and just adding moisture to your hair is what's gonna help you not have as much frizz. So let's just get started. So tip number one, when you're in the shower and you are conditioning, right before you're about to get out of the shower, I just want you to turn your faucet to the cool side. Like if you have the hot water, that's what's gonna, you know. So just by doing that, putting your faucet to the cool side will help your hair help it, okay? Next thing I'll say is to squeeze dry, and I always leave just a tiny bit of conditioner in my hair, and I just squeeze dry it down. I don't really twist it, I just lightly squeeze, and then I get out of the shower, I wrap it up. If you don't want to use a towel, use a t-shirt. That should help. So now on to the reality side of, you know, going to bed, waking up, and you don't want to wet your hair. So if your hair is looking like this and you want to get rid of the frizz, I'll show you some techniques. So the first technique I would say is to use argan oil or some type of balm oil. I have the Josie Maran. I use this all the time. And then I also have this Frizz Defy Hair Elixir by Garnier. So I will just put this a little bit on my hands, and this happens like on my root areas, but I will just lightly just kind of brush it where there's frizz. And you can already see that the frizz has gone away. And also touching your hair a lot while it's dry can cause frizz. Like, it will cause frizz if you're like ripping the curls apart, but if you're kind of just touching or like moving it to the side, it's not as bad. So you can see that the frizz has gone down. So that's the first. Really desperate and I need it just really quick, like it's just like at the roots, I will use an oil, balm oilish thing, and just kind of put it where there's the frizz. And if it's just with one curl, I will take a curl. So let's say it's this one. Get it, and then just use my fingers and kind of brush it downwards. And then you can kind of wrap it around your finger and then apply it to the curl while it's on your finger. And that should help it. The next technique is kind of like the selective wetting. So if you don't want to have your hair soaked, then I would say get a little spray bottle. This has 2/3 water and 1/3 leave-in conditioner. Conditioner that I'm using is this Deep Moisturization Coconut by OK, and this is like really good. And it's really deep hydrating. I just always am hydrating my hair. So even if I'm not gonna wash my hair when I get in the shower, I always condition. That's like one thing that I do for sure is condition. So get your little spray bottle, and you honestly don't even have to put leave-in conditioner in here. If you just put water, it will still work. So I would just say to spray it all over. Mainly focus on the top outside part that's going to be exposed. Like if you have an under part that no one's really gonna see, don't worry about it. But I would say just spray where it's frizzy, and then I would say to wet in your hand a little, like put it under the faucet, and then just lightly scrunch your hair. And this is like doing a half job of wetting the hair. And then the other technique is to get the curl, and then you're gonna wanna kind of make a shield behind it and then spray onto your hand so it will look like this. And then you're just going to moisturize it in. And then you can do the same wraparound technique. My hair is getting pretty long. And then let it go. And the curl will dry like this. If you don't touch it and you just let it be moisturized and a little moist, it will dry without the frizz. So if you're just trying to work with your leftover slept-in curls, I recommend this technique, especially if you don't want to get like an iron and curl a couple pieces, but this is what I will usually do. And it's super simple. It's just all about finding what works for your hair, because not everybody's hair is the same. And I know frizz is like a really big thing. Sometimes people's hair can be really frizzy, and mine used to be really frizzy until I started working on moisturizing it. A lot of the times you like dry your hair out by putting heat on it. I haven't put heat on my hair in forever. A lot of you ask if I even straighten my hair, and the answer is I do once in a blue moon. I straighten my hair like twice a year maybe. Like the last time I regularly straightened my hair was like freshman year, and I'm a senior now, so that's like 3 years. So you can already see my hair. So I hope that gave you some ideas for your frizzy hair, and I hope you try it out and let me know how it worked for you. So if you want to see how I moisturize my hair, let me know. Let me know what you want to see in my next video, and I love you guys so much. Thanks so much for watching. I love you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.
Slowly